Dragon Ball Daima Episode 1, called Conspiracy. All I can say about this episode is incredible. Now, for this show, this is Episode 1, and we've been waiting for this for a long time right now. It's been poor marketing and promotions for it, but definitely, this month has definitely been a big Dragon Ball month. Like I said, we just got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and now we have Dragon Ball Daima Episode 1 that's out now. You could go find it on Crunchyroll, and it'll be out on Netflix tomorrow, and I think they'll have the dub, of course, next month. But let's get into this episode. This is my official review of this episode. Like I said, there may be some spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you click off the video. If not, we'll proceed. So the episode, first I gotta praise is the animation. The animation is absolutely incredible. It looks amazing. Like, this don't even look like a TV series. It looks like a movie. That's first and foremost. It looked like a movie when you're watching the show, and definitely a lot of the heavy hitters is working on the show. Now the episode starts off with kind of like, they're looking at some flashbacks from Z, and we get to see everything kind of in the new animation. And I will say, if they was to redo Dragon Ball Z all over again, they should definitely, use this animation on it, because it looks incredible to see everything. Looks, watching, Buu fight against Gohan, Gotenks, Goku doing the Spirit Bomb, and Vegeta fighting Goku, all these different matchups and things that's happening redone with new animation is incredible. So that I would definitely, suggest that, if they decide to redo Z and stuff like that and do a retelling of it, they should definitely go with that. But the episode starts with this, and you're kind of seeing that the Demon World, they're watching, everything that's going on to kind of find out what happened to Deborah. And they pretty much find out that Majin Buu is the one that took out Deborah, and Babidi was, up to his old tricks, and seeing that Babidi got destroyed. And with them realizing Buu and Babidi, both of them got destroyed. Well, Kid Buu got destroyed. We still have Fat Buu around. And pretty much seeing that there was some strong fighters out there being able to destroy Buu, they begin to panic, because now we kind of have who's supposed to be in charge of the Demon World now, since that King Deborah is gone. They're trying to figure out, if the Z fighters will be able to get in their way of their plans, because they have some plans cooked up. And they probably don't, they're kind of afraid that they may come to the Demon World to put a stop to them and cause some trouble. So at this point, we kind of get to see some interesting characters. Pretty much, we get to see, the Kai that we've seen in the trailers and all this stuff. We turn to find out this is the younger brother of the Supreme Kai. And also we get to see his sister as well in this episode. So definitely we get to see some family related. We also get some unanswered questions about where the Namekians originated from, and it looks like from this series, it's looked like they're originating from the Demon World. And it's definitely interesting, because now this is opening the lore a little bit more about the Demon World and how things are being viewed over there in the Demon World. Like, they call everything the outside world when they're referring to us and our universe, and even when they had to come to Universe 7 and saying that the closest sector was number 3, which that's where Earth is closest to. So, it makes you just wonder a little bit about the Demon World. Like, is this something that's like completely opposite from, like, that's not like the Universe 7 that they're in the Demon World? That's kind of like living outside of time and space probably, but they haven't really said that, but I'm just assuming. And that's just a whole nother expansion just to the universe, because like I said, we still didn't even get to look at the 12 universes. So just imagine the Demon Realm have, those same things that's going on over there, and how big and dangerous it could be over there. So here we pretty much have them traveling to try to get the Dragon Balls from Earth, because they want to make a wish. And they do have Dragon Balls in the Demon World, but they're being protected by these other warriors. And we also get to see a new Namekian, which is Neva. And Neva, pretty much when he comes to Earth, he has the ability to pretty much kind of like sense out the Dragon Balls and bring them directly to their location, even though they're turned to stone as well. and also being able to revitalize the Dragon Balls. And pretty much, even though they just made a wish and they were stone, he'd be able to regenerate them and restore them back to working order, pretty much. And that is incredible. Pretty much showing he has way more power. A lot of things I wanted to see from, the Guardians of Earth, like people like Kami and of course Dende. Now, I did a video about why Piccolo doesn't use some of the powers that he got from Kami, because I'm pretty sure Kami has a lot more power in certain things, but then again, never looked like he's been around for a long time. Like I say, he's been around for thousands of years while he was in the demon realm, and probably like, one of the first Namekians probably over there. But this is incredible just to see his abilities and him able to do that. It just made me think about the Super Dragon Balls with Zalama, and just wondering what kind of abilities that he has to create the Super Dragon Balls and stuff like that. So it's just, very interesting, and a lot of stuff that we're getting in this thing. And we get a good battle between Goku and Vegeta after, they're having a party for Trunks, and Goku pretty much stuffed his face and pretty much looked pregnant. And afterwards, he asked Vegeta to go train and spar, and Vegeta's down for it, and they go have a great matchup. And before they know it, the dragon is summoned, and everybody's confused, and everybody's turned into a kid, and nobody knows what's going on. And that's how the episode kind of ends. But not giving up too much details of the episode. Like I said, I just gave you some spoilers and a couple things, some things I want to keep hidden. And, as you watch, you will just pretty much get more stuff out of watching the episode. The episode is like 32 minutes to like 34 minutes, something like that, range long. And not your typical 20-minute episode, so it's kind of good. It's a little bit longer, but it's definitely interesting. And like I said, once again, the animation, the fighting, everything is going to look incredible. So I definitely look forward to seeing episode 2. And if you haven't watched episode 2, you can definitely go watch it on the Crunchyroll app, or it should be out on Netflix tomorrow, because those will be the two things. It'll all be English sub, and the dub won't be coming out to November 18, I think, if that's what it is. So I'll definitely go and watch the sub version that's out right now. But this is definitely a show that you should definitely go check out. Like I said, there's more Dragon Ball, especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan. We've been waiting for so long for an anime to come back, and definitely is not a disappointment so far when you comparing it to things like, Dragon Ball Heroes and stuff like that, which this has more time, better animation. And like I said, we're just going to see where the story goes, because like I said, I feel like there is a hidden villain, and I don't want to give it away. My thoughts might play a factor with, the Supreme Khan's sister, who's there as well. But I think it's still more people, because like I said, it's a conspiracy that people don't want, Goma to be the new Demon King. So it's just leaving a lot of room for just a big internal battle that's going on. But I feel like someone is going to step up, or something's going to happen, and we're going to get a major villain in this series. But right now it's still early. It's just the first episode, so definitely right now it's just the mystery of what exactly is going to happen next, and what's going on, and what every character role is. So definitely go check this out. It's out now, and I can't wait to see episode 2. So that I definitely can't wait for. And don't forget to check out our other videos. We got more videos coming out, and I'm out.